having trouble with that lighting today, so I might look a little light on one side and dark on the other, kind of like an Oreo cookie. That made no sense. We're talking about emotional stresses that cause your skin to flush today. Hang on. Hey guys, it's April. Welcome back to my channel. You know, the hardest thing about trying to upload a video every day is that some days you really are like digging it. You're just like, man, I got good stuff and I'm ready to talk and I just want to talk to all the people. And some days you're just like, freaking A, what am I going to say today? I'm not feeling it today. And true, I could just not upload a video because I don't feel like it. But I have a hard time sometimes just staying consistent. So I'm making myself continue to do this even when I feel like it's not the best or I'm not in a peopling mood, because it's really, I feel like it actually gives you insight to me as a person, because I'm that way in my real life. Like in my real life, there are moments where I'm just totally outgoing and all the people. And there's other times where I'm just like, I just don't feel like peopling today, which is really ironic and funny because my title is Chief People Officer at work. And we actually joke about this a lot because I will say how much I love the people, and yet there's just times when I'm just over the people. I'm done peopling. So not that it's not you. Trust me, it's not you, it's me. So anyway, I'm sure that that's a very welcoming intro that makes you want to stick around and get to know me more. Okay, anyway, for real though, let's talk today about back up. I said this week that we were going to be talking about what causes skin flushing, and we've talked about estrogen and progesterone and hormones, but today I want to talk to you about just emotional distress. A lot of times with emotional distress, it's going to have an impact on your body. It's going to have an impact on your sleep. It'll have an impact on your appetite. For myself personally, if I'm anxious or really worked up in my nervous system, I actually get sick to my stomach and lose my appetite. So some people like to eat. I don't like to eat when I'm anxious. It makes my stomach hurt. My stomach is hurting, but not currently hurting. It just hurts when I'm having emotional distress. So anyway, all that to say, I don't know if you can hear that rain out there. It's like so rainy. Then there was a jackhammer. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. You and I are doing this together. Let's link our arms right now. Anyway, so the thing with stress in our body, emotional responses and triggers and things of that nature, is that it can cause an actual flushing of your skin. And I know that a lot of people that I've connected with, they talk about they get the hives and the splotchiness whenever they are nervous at social anxiety situations, or they're worked up about something, or they've been crying about something. So anytime your nervous system is stimulated in a stressful way, that there might be some skin flushing that happens because of that. And that's one of the things I talk about a lot with my own story, that whether I'm having an allergic reaction to progesterone or estrogen or anything else that's going on inside of my body, or a food allergy, whatever the case may be, it's so inconsistent that it's hard to just link it to one thing. And that's why I think that it actually has to do with either estrogen or progesterone or both. But also, I know that I have emotional responses because it happens in very social, anxious situations, but not every time. It 100% happens every time if I am worked up and upset about something, or having some sort of altercation with a person, anytime I feel like my blood is boiling, that type of situation's going on, I'm mad about something, pissed off, or I start crying about something, most likely there's a flushing situation that's going to happen. That is an emotional response inside of the body that makes those blood vessels dilate, spread out, and then they're so close to the skin that then you're going to have that flushing that happens. So when we're talking about ways to get rid of skin flushing or prevent skin flushing or reduce it, if it has to do with emotional triggers or has to do with not having proper coping skills, then that right there is where you need to target. You need to target the area of, how do I have better coping skills, or how do we what would I need to do in order to get my head in a better space, whether that be therapy or coaching or whatever that may be for you. I don't know that you have that answer. I don't have it, but I can tell you that being able to have better coping skills will help reduce skin flushing, because if you're not having that emotional reaction inside of your body, then your skin's not gonna have that flushing occurring. So that is my information for you today when I didn't even feel like doing this video. But you know, I'm actually feeling kind of good with this one. I'm feeling kind of proud with this one. It worked out pretty good. But hey, it is Thursday and it is rainy and gray and cold up here in Nashville, Tennessee, down here, wherever we are on the map. I guess it depends on where you are, if we're up here or down here or over there, over yonder. And tomorrow is Friday and I do a video Monday through Friday while we're in quarantine, and I'm gonna keep on keeping on because I care about you, and I'm doing this all for you. No, I do. I care about you. I care about the consistency of keeping the channel updated, because whether it's you that needs it right now or some stranger that's gonna show up tomorrow, and then again, that would be you because I'm talking to you at this point, that hasn't subscribed yet or joined the conversation, this is for you, because I needed this so bad years ago when I first went out on this journey of trying to figure out why the hell is my skin flushing and why is it making me feel so insecure and so bad all the time. It's just, if I would have had somebody out there with actual information and pictures and insight, or just the conversation itself, even if there was really no answer, I didn't realize how much that made me feel so much better. So it's all for you. I do it for the people that I love, but that also are my demise. I'm gonna go on that. Sometimes you just gotta stop talking. Sometimes you just gotta stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Bye, guys. Can we just talk about why I didn't record with the lighting here? Look at how much better the lighting is here than where I put my darn camera. That was not a good idea. Maybe I was trying to give it a dramatic effect. Yeah, that's what I was doing. And do you hear what's going on here? Listen. As soon as I told you to listen, it stopped. They're doing construction. See my video on misophonia. There it is. I don't know if you hear it, but it is constant. And it's driving me crazy. Anyway, I should have chose this lighting. This lighting makes me look so much better. Anyway, I'll see you later.